Okay, Likutei Moharan. Now we're going to say, even though in Begalos Ruach HaTumah of the Rishon is very, very big, but La'asid Lavoi, the Ruach Chaim of the Kedusha is going to spread out and fill the world, and this is going to annihilate the Ruach HaTumah in Ganzen. And he says in the Pasuk, Miknafa Aretz Zmiras Shemanu, from the edges of the land we heard melodies. Tzvila Tzadik, Omer Razili, and it says a secret to me, and it's secret to me. Oili Bogdim Bogdu Uveged Bogdim Bogdu. The prophet heard from above, behind the curtain, as they say, that there are going to be melodies coming out from the edge of the land. And what are the melodies? The melodies is going to be a matzav and a standing up and a stature to the tzaddikim. And the Navi says, woe to me that I have found out two secrets. The secrets of Puranus, of disaster, and the secret of Yeshua. And the Yeshua is going to be after the disaster. First, the enemies will come. Bozazim achal bozazim. Robbers after robbers. And shedidim achal shedidim. And thieves after thieves. They will come. As Rashi says. And he says, in this particular pasuk, the following is alluded to. Miknafa haaretz, from the edge of the land, ze pincha bechinas konfetzitzis. That's the knafayim, that's the edges of the tzitzis. Shesham ruach chaim, that's the source of the ruach chaim. Shu bechinas kino shel David, this is the kino of David HaMelech, she'am menagen al ruach tzfonis. This is what we said before. In other words, the Ruach HaKadosh is called Ruach Tzfonis. It's called, we said in Siman Beis, it's called the northern wind, or the hidden wind, the wind which is concealed, which is stored in the Enough Alban Conference. The melody and the singing that a person sings with his mouth, they come from Ruach Chaim, Nimshachim Ruach Chaim Shelukan Fereach Edo. They come from the spirit of life that is in the parts of the lung. Because when a person takes a breath into his lungs, and from the ruach goes to the heart. I mean, the lung has actual air, but the ruach itself, it goes to the heart, and this is the main ruach chaim. And when a person is menagim, is mezamer, so when he's singing, so the ruach, he takes air out of his lungs into his mouth. So he says the koach hanegina, and it's driven by the ruach of the heart. And this is the koach hanegina comes from the ruach chaim. This is the pasuk says mirot shamanu. We heard melodies. This is the nigun of shel David, which is b'chinas ruach chaim. This is the spirit of life. Shu b'chinas kanfetzis. This is the knafayim of the tzitzis. That's konaf haaretz. This is how you defeat the wicked. To hold the edges of the land, and to shake off the wicked from them. And this is what the pasuk continues. Tzvila tzadik. Rashi says it's going to be a matzav et kuma letzadikim. It's going to be the tzadikim would have a kuma. They would stand up and there would be hainu kanal. Ki adei ruach chaim miskam letzadikim al harishon. The tzadikim overtake the rishon. That's why in the future, when the ruach chaim is going to permeate the land, Mimele, the Ruach HaTumah is going to be eradicated. The Rishonim are going to be... Rashi said that I found two secrets. Raz Puranus, the secret of the disaster, Raz Yeshua, the secret of the salvation. The Yeshua is going to be much afterwards, until after the enemies will come. Now, in the Golos, the Ruach Shel HaRosha Gol Mishatri. The Ruach of the Rosh is very great during the time. This is where all the tzaras v'arichas hagolos Yisrael come. Bogdim bogdu veged bogdu. Because the inikas habogdim, the feeding of the traders and the rishonim b'chinas pgam abgodim. This is the blemish of the bgodim, as we said before. Hainu pgam tzitzis. This is the blemish of the tzitzis. Shebechanfei habeged, which are in the edges, which are the wings of the beged. Hainu pgam arba Yisrael is from the blemish, from the damage of the four elements. The damage is in the elements that are coming out, whose root is the four corners of the tzitzis. Because the Rosh is Mekabel Ruach Tumah through the tzitzis in the pipeline, which is being made through the Midah. His Midah means, it's a certain measurement. A measurement is a kli. You see a cup can contain coffee. It's a certain measurement. It's a midah. You can put coffee in it. The midah, bad midah, is the measurement with which the tzaddik, the Rasha takes the Ruach Chaim from his Rav, of the klipa, and from the Dal Yisraelis that he burned himself. And this Dal Yisraelis, they come from the four letters of Shem Havaya, which correspond to the four corners of the tzitzis. Avasov kol sof, in the future will be with pachad, v'fachas, v'pachad lecha sheva aretz. All the Rishonim will fall and will crumble, kilasof kalev v'nevad, because all evil at the end crumbles and disappears. Ki hatzadikim agmurim machmiutam, the total tzaddikim, the perfect tzaddikim, they defeat it and they bring it down to earth. The Rishonim of the aretz, the ruach chaim shalem, shu b'chinas tzitzis. We found the Ruach Chaim for everything, the energy for all this comes from Miknaf Haaretz, from the Tzitzis, to the Tzaddikim, because their Ruach himself overtakes it all. Ad Kan for today, and session tomorrow, we'll finish the Torah. A good Chodesh.